All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is St. Kramer with Brandman Brandon, Brian the Grizzly, and we're going to check out the new live action trailer for How to Train Your Dragon. People are already talking about it for a bunch of different reasons. So let's give our official watch, and then we'll discuss about it.
When you carry this axe, you carry all of us with you.
Dad, I can't kill dragons.
But you will.
I'm a Viking. I'm a Viking! It's okay. I won't hurt you.
Oh man.
Little teaser.
Oh, I'm talking about this.
June.
Guess what else comes out June 13th?
What?
Elio.
Oh, does it?
For now.
Yeah. I'm surprised this wouldn't be out earlier because of the theme park.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the theme park is opening up with a How to Train Your Dragon Land in May. I'm surprised this wouldn't come out with it to kind of really get everyone going. But yeah. Initial thoughts. What you guys think? What you think, Brandman?
Well, I think it looks fine, but this doesn't look like just a remake. This literally looks like a shot for shot, line for line, just conversion to screen to live action.
Mm-hmm.
At which, and if that's the case, I'm like, I could just put on the original if I wanted to. It almost doesn't even feel like the original is old enough to remake. But I like some of the casting. Like I like that they brought back Gerard Butler to play Stoic. Kind of looks like they gave him a fat suit or like a padded suit and like they shaved his eyebrows to look like the animated version. And I like the casting of Hiccup. I like that kid. I like Mason Thames. Like he was really good in The Black Phone, and he had this Netflix movie called Incoming. So he's got like kind of like the awkward, kind of wimpy nature of Hiccup down. Reading up on some of the other cast, I'm good. I'm good with the supporting cast. Like How to Train Your Dragon is one of my favorite animated movies that I can watch over and over and over again. I actually think the entire trilogy is great, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm like, if these Disney movies, even though this is DreamWorks, but if Disney's proven one thing, it's that the live action adaptations don't really land because there's too much wonder in the originals to be captured in live action, I think. So I'm kind of fearing the same thing might happen with How to Train Your Dragon. I hope it doesn't. I'd love to be wrong. I'm fine with the trailer, but at the same time, I'm like, why?
Yeah. Okay. What are you, Brian? Initial thoughts.
So I'm thinking 15 years since the last time we saw the first one.
It's been 15 years.
15 years.
Wow.
I think a new generation of kids could fall in love with this. It's one of my favorite movies. I love the books. I bought the young novellas for my kids because I think it teaches you the right things. How to you're awkward, but still stand up for yourself. Be who you're supposed to be. Don't be afraid of that. Believe, do things that you believe in. Lead. Don't be afraid to be a leader. I thought all those things, and to follow your friends and trust in your friends. So like I thought all those things are cool things to talk about with your kids. Not like end all be all type of things that I want them to know, but something that I can sit down and talk to them about. So having a live action, especially it looks like it's shot for shot, or at least the shots that really, really matter are the ones that are using shot for shot. I think that's what they're going to go with. The whole idea with Hiccup and like when you actually touching each other, I thought that was really cool. That's an important scene. I want to see it. I'm really interested, and it's a day before my birthday, so I'm with it.
Yeah. I know we had talked about the live action, like the casting, like a year ago, almost probably. But when I first heard about the live action, I'm like, the only thing that really matters visually is Toothless. You need to have Toothless look good. And they legit just took the cartoon and made him more lifelike, gave him like scales and blah blah blah, but it still looks like Toothless, which makes sense. You want to sell the merch, you want to do all the things, so it looks good. Then that's the main thing for me. You didn't see too much of the dragons. You had the one scene where they're all like kind of flying to the camera. It's hard to really pinpoint, but those look okay from what I saw.
Yeah.
So
There are a couple that if you pause it, you could recognize from the original.
Yeah, the double-headed one. I know I saw a few other like ones. So, but yeah, like Toothless is obviously the main dragon that you really care about. So yeah, I didn't mind it. Gerard Butler coming back. Being
stoic.
But what Gerard Butler, I believe he's where's he from?
Scotland.
Scotland, right? Yeah. So as have the Scottish accent Viking.
Yeah, I'm curious if like some of the characters are gonna have accents, and then obviously he has an accent and Toothless doesn't. So I wonder where they're gonna go with or Hiccup. I'm sorry.
I was like Toothless.
Yeah, he can't talk. But yeah, I wonder if they're gonna do like with the supporting characters like Rough Nut, Tough Nut, Snoutlout, Fish Legs. I don't remember any of them having accents.
No,
I mean Astrid was voiced by America
Ferrera. Yeah.
So like, whatever, go whatever you want.
I mean, obviously, in a movie about the dragons need to look cool, and I think that's how you're going to get a lot of people that are like, okay, I'm sold. For the most part. So, but I like it. It looked good enough. June 13th. We'll see how it goes. We'll probably get obviously a real trailer. Probably soon. Probably maybe Super Bowl. We'll see.
Yeah,
actually, Super Bowl would be a good time.
Any movie that's coming out June, July, usually Super Bowl is like the big promotion, so and I feel like this is going to be definitely a movie that DreamWorks is going to put a lot of money into the marketing.
In my head canon, we already have a How to Train Your Dragon live action movie. It's called Dragonheart. But no, we'll see. I like some of the talent involved, and it's pretty cool that they're bringing back the original director of the original trilogy to do this live action version.
Oh, really?
Yeah, even John Powell, who did the music for the original trilogy, is scoring the. Well, we hear one of the main themes from the original in this.
We want to hear from you guys. If you're watching on the replay, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about How to Train Your Dragon. Does it look cool? Does it look, kind of like Brandman says, just a 1-for-1 reshot. So leave a comment. Let us know what you guys think. If you're watching in the live chat, stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic for the night.